So welcome back. Want to first thank. It's not Hack the Box. We're on Try Hack Me. I want to thank Ronald. Thanks for following there. So we're gonna do the marketplace. This one looks like it's gonna be a fun one. Actually, is nothing showing up? Yeah, nothing is showing up, huh? Let's see. Why isn't anything showing up? Display capture, window capture, off, on. Why is it just that little window? It's on automatic. Virtual box. Done. It's just that little window. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we're back. So, let's go ahead and see what this guy's all about. Start up a new window. And let's go ahead and ping him, make sure he's up and running. He is. Cool. And let's try to exploit him. So let's do an mmap. TAC B TAC, right? All ports. Do not ping. Very verbose. Time to 4. No DNS lookup. Right, and we're doing we're back on Try Hack Me because I don't have any time left on Proving Grounds for the rest of today. So maybe again tomorrow. So we do have a port 80 there. So let's go ahead and immediately start our Python 3 third search. Just comment.txt, and we'll go ahead and also start up a Nicto scan on this guy. Nicto tac URL, and then the IP address there. And let's go check it out also. So it looks like we got the marketplace, home, login, sign up. We got Dell laptop and a cactus. That is actually a cactus, okay? Contact listing officer, report listing to admins. Yep, that's 100% a cactus. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. Okay. So we have a login. We do that. User not found. Do something like this. Or 1 equals 1. Let's try that or. 1 equals 1 again. Let's try that one like right there. Then we'll just put whatever in here. If we do something like that. User not found. Okay, nope, can't do anything with that yet. Can we sign up for it? We got to sign up and we have a login. Same exact thing, then we have a home. Alright. Haven't found anything. Oh, we have a /admin over here, but it's all 403. Let's try it. So you are not authorized to view this page. Thank you very much. Do we have a robots.txt maybe? We do. Disallow admin. Okay. And we can't view that page. Let's go ahead and look at Dell laptop. And yep, that is a Dell laptop also. Item 1. What if we go to item 2? Does that do anything for us? That's cactus. What about item 3? Add nothing. Okay. So far we're not getting anywhere. Let's go back to login. Let's see if we can do anything with cross-site scripting. User not found. Alright. So now we got to try to figure out how to get into this guy. How to look at if we can get into him at all. Is there anyone else that we can go to? Anything like that? But as of right now, we're not finding anybody. So I'm wondering maybe if we do... let's try cross-site scripting again. Alert XXS, and then we'll put it down here also. We'll copy and paste that same exact thing down there, and then let's go ahead and do an F12 and see if we can put that in text and not a password field. I'll actually look at you, inspect your element. Yeah, type is going to be text, I believe it is. Yeah, alright, cool. So as you can see, I just changed that type to text down there. And let's go ahead and submit that query. And we get user not found. So it's not like we're getting no cross-site scripting, nothing like that here. I didn't see anything for, what is it? What about sign up? It's cross-site scripting, sign up. Script, let's do a quick alert. Go ahead and copy and paste that. Can we do anything here? Alright, signed up successfully. Well, let's just sign up for something easy then. Username, let's go with overgrown. I'm also on accounts. Overgrown _1. Password, we'll go with admin. Submit query. User not found. Sign up. Overgrown _1 and admin. Submit query. Sign up successfully. Log in. overzone _1 admin. Okay, you're already logged in as overgrown. Okay, cool. So we can actually sign up to this guy. Okay, let's go ahead and click on home. There's the cactus, Dell laptop, and everything. Can I do new listing? We can file uploads temporarily disabled due to security issues. Of course they are. Great. Okay. Messages. We do have messages here. We don't have any messages like right now. But what's really getting me is that I can report listing to admins and things like that. Contact the listing author, and I can send them a message. Message sent successfully. Okay. What if I try to send him a cross-site scripting message? Wonder who the admin is. Message sent successfully. Alright, so we're not getting anything back. Can I make a listing? Title. Test. Let's go with script. Alert. XSS. And the script. See if I can do that. Can't upload a file. Okay, so we do have cross-site scripting here. As you just saw, if I submit that query, we do have cross-site scripting. And is that cross-site scripting stored? So if I go back to home, right? 1, 2, 3, cross-site scripting is stored. Report listing to admins. Right now, do I have a cookie? Storage. I have a session token. So this is kind of hey, let's get out of soapbox real quick. But the OSI model, you know, everyone just groups together layer 5 through 7. So you have what people do not teach, stupid, session, people, presentation, acronyms. So then you have application. Everyone always just puts those 3: session, presentation, and application together. That's not what it actually is. This is actually your session. So what we just created was a session. That's what it's talking about in the OSI model, session, just so you guys know. HTTP only set to false, secure is set to false, same site, none. So this is actually, alright, this could be used to steal a session token. Because HTTP only, I know it says HTTP only, but it's actually HTTPS. That's set to false. We can actually steal a session token with this. So I should have already looked this stuff up because I mean I literally did this for something else. XSS steal cookie script. Selected steal cookie to MDM master. So what we pretty much want to do is want to grab this guy and we're going to send this HTTP back to us. Alright. It's going to create an image that doesn't actually exist. We're going to send that back to us. And you know, actually, we're going to make it, okay, that's script one-liner. Okay, no alert. Alright, good. I'll say I don't want an alert. So we're going to say if there's a new image, that image isn't actually going to exist. Okay? Which is then going to pop this guy right here. The source is going to be my computer. Alright, so my Kali Linux machine, so my VPN, my total VPN, plus the document cookie. So whoever clicks on it, it should send back to this guy the document cookie. So I should be able to replace his cookie with my cookie, thus allowing me to be able to log in. Should. Depending on how core, I mean, that would mean that there's other users on this thing though. It didn't say anything about that. Alright, that's okay. What is 32768? File that? We have to take a look at that too. But let me go ahead and do this first. Let me change this out to my IP address, so ifig, right? And 10.98.166. And what else we're going to have to do is, this is on port 8888, so what else we're going to have to do is we're also going to have to do a Python CACM simple server on 8888 and open up that on 8888 so that whenever this guy does actually send something back, he can actually see it there. This is what should happen. supposedly. Guess we'll find out. Alright, so let's create a new listing. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. And then report. We'll call it report, okay? Because we can report something to an admin, right? Supposedly. So let's go ahead and upload this. Submit query. And now as you can see, I 100% just got my tokens, right? So if I go and look at my token, like right here, it starts with EY. There's something in there, but EYJHB. It's pretty long too, EYJHB. Alright, cool. So I definitely can see my token now from going to this page. And if I were to click back on report again, I should see it pop up again, which I do. So I know that this is working now. Now if I report this listing to admins, report. Thank you for your report. One of our admins will evaluate whether the listing reported breaks our guidelines, and they will get back to you. Now, how long that's going to take for one of them to be able to come back to me and get it, I don't know. And, oh, I guess not very long. See how this one's M2I8, and these two are the same? That's a different cookie. And also, you can see it's a different IP address. So 10.10.92.113 just pinged me. So what I should technically be able to do is just put that cookie in there, hit enter, and refresh this page. And now I should be an administrator, which I am. If you are planning on doing any type of web penetration test, you may want to know how to do that. Alright, so there's that. Let's go to the administration panel. User administrator 1. Is administrator false? True. So Michael's an administrator. Okay. We can actually delete him. Messages. So from yeah, that's definitely okay. Home. If I actually click back on here again, I'll actually get the cookie again, or report right back to me again. So we can see that that is actually working. But now, what can I do here? Ooh, I should be able to go into /admin now, right? Oh, there's a flag, actually. So we got one of the flags. I think that's flag 1. Okay, cool, it is. Now we need flag 2, which is user.txt, and then flag 3, which is root.txt. So now what I'm wondering is, can I actually upload something now? What I get over here, we got images, login, messages, new, which goes to login, sign up, style sheets. We got to our /admin section, but I did see something about user equals, see, admin question mark user equals 2. Where did that come from? Who is user 2? Whenever I went to user 2, I wonder if I could, and we get a MySQL error. This is, I like this one. This one is, I like this one. Okay, so we have a MySQL error. So we can do this a couple different ways. I'm just going to throw in the SQL map, because this one seems like it's going a lot more with certain tests that I like. So let's go ahead and do SQL map. TAC URL, we're going to look for the database, right? TAC DBS. So we'll throw that in there, okay? And then we're going to look for the database. Well, we know what the database is, so we can actually say TAC, I believe it's, let me look at it one more time. Should be, so it's SQL map. If I already know the database, what is it? Is it just TAC D? Because I thought that was directory. Yeah, TAC D MySQL. No, it's not compatible. You're 100% correct. MySQL, or not MySQL, SQL map, TAC H. Let's get some help here. Because I could tell it, there we go, TAC capital D. No, that's a database to enumerate. Don't want that, never mind. TAC DBMS equals MySQL. We know that, because we already got an error that says MySQL. Previously provide change of parameters. Really sure you want to continue with mmap. Yes, we can continue. I should have left it as 2. and then it wouldn't give me that error. The only reason I got that error is because I have an apostrophe there. Say that might not be injectable, but seems like he is. I wonder if I put in, so it's going to do union test. It's not look like he's injectable like right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw in a 2 here again. Let's see if he's injectable then. Because I may have messed him up. And then we'll do a tac risk level equals 5. We'll go with 3 and then risk equals 3. User might not be injectable. I'd be really surprised if user was not injectable. User 1. Who's user 1? Can I go to him? User system ID 1 is administrator false. User 3. Jake. And he's also user 4. And can I do, so let's go back to user 2. Can I do something like this? That's the password. Okay, didn't like that. What about file equals? Okay, didn't care for that either. User equals. You have an error SQL syntax. Check the manual that corresponds to MySQL server. So we know that's using MySQL. It's saying that heuristic tests show that it may not be injectable, but now we just have to try to figure out, is this guy injectable, and if so, what can we do with that? Right, so we got the cookies already, and now we need to figure out, is this guy actually injectable? And that's, now I'm wondering if we're going to have to do some like manual SQL injection. Because right now I say he's not injectable. We can try to do some manual while we're just waiting. So we can do 0, is it union select, I think it is? 0 union select, right? Union select 1. Tac. Number of columns select, okay? Different from number of columns, okay? 1, 2. Okay, that's okay. Let's go with 3. And let's go with 4. So there's 4 columns. Alright, we noticed that. Because we did use select, so we know that SQL injection is actually a thing now. We know that that's 100% true now. So now we need to figure out how to gain anything from that information. Because we know we can do SQL injection. Even though SQL map is saying, hey, we may not be able to, we know we can. But he is trying pretty hard, it seems like. SQL map, like right here. So now we just need to figure out what can we use, right? SQL injection, MySQL cheat sheet. SQL injection cheat sheet, okay. Current user, select that. List users, select user from MySQL.user. We can't do that one yet. We need to figure out what the databases are first. So we need this one like right here. Select schema from information schemas. There we go. Let's try that. Let's go ahead and try that one. Then it should be a tac. Okay, didn't like that at all. So let's go ahead and put that back in there. Now let's try it with that semicolon at the very end, and we'll do tac. No, didn't like that either. Let's try it with just semicolon at the end there. Select schema name from information schema. Doesn't like that one either. Okay. So now we get to play the So we already know how many. Come on, big guy. So we know a little bit so far, right? Select name from information schema or table information schema. Let's try to figure out what version we're on first. I think we should do like a select version or something like that. Select add version. There we go. Try that first. See if this runs. Okay, so that's not right either. So there's something else that we need to do here. Attack. No? Okay. Do I need to break the syntax then go to it? No? Okay. So there's something else that we definitely need to do here. And we figured out that there was 4 columns, right? So now we need to figure out what to be able to do within those 4 columns. Zero. User 0. This guy's still trying to figure it out. Can't say he's not trying. Hopefully he gets somewhere. Probably should have put in the proper cookie, huh? Like this cookie value down here, huh? Control C, Control V. MySQL cookie or tac cookie equals should just be this thing right here, right? No, it's gonna be not PHP session ID. I think I just need token. I think I just need from there over. Still saying it's not injectable. User agent might not be injectable, but it is injectable, and we know that it is. So I just put the cookie down here, and hopefully that does something for us. I think I can do something like 1, and then select version 234. I think I can do something like that. I don't know if I need a comma afterwards or what, but I think I can do something like 1, select version, so 1, select app version, comma 234. They're not authorized to view this page. Why not? What's my cookie like right now? My cookie messed up or something? Let's go ahead and change that token back. I think my cookie might have messed up or something like that. At 12. Or did he log out? Okay, he may have logged out and I may have lost that session. Okay, let's go ahead and get back in, log in, and to overgrown caret 1, admin. Don't save. We already logged in, save. Okay, messages. Found nothing that violates the rules. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to report and report listen to admins. Report. And we'll try to get another cookie here. So that was my new cookie, I think. Means this might be their new cookie. Let's try that. Then we're back to the administration panel. Okay, cool. And then I wanted to go to users, right? Dell laptop or whatever. Contact the listing user. That's Michael. Administration panel. Admin. User 1. Actually, want 2. I'm surprised the first one is not a user. So we know we could do SQL injection. Now we just have to figure out what the user name is, or what the table name, right? So union select 1 concat, right? So like concat or group concat, right? Group concat, okay. Table name 34. It's a table underscore name. Table name, okay. Table name. And then is it comma 3, comma 4? Table name, comma 3, 4, comma from information dot schema. Alright, because that's like a normal one, or it might be, that might be incorrectly right there. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go, that's way off. Information underscore schema dot tables. Get anything yet? Still don't have the right syntax, okay? Still looking for the right syntax. Schemata, whatever it is, SCH information dot schema dot information underscore schema dot schemata. Boom. Let's try that. Nothing. Okay. Nothing. Oh my God, really. I am not getting anywhere with that now, am I? Okay, so we got user equals. Right. Union select 1, group concat, table name. You know why? Because we're trying to get schema, so this should actually be schema name. The CHEMA. Schema name 34. Let's get rid of that. From information schema. User information schema and marketplace. Okay, so we got one thing so far, right? We got something there. Let's go ahead and copy marketplace down. And now we can do table name over here, because we know a table now. Now we do table name 34 from, I think it will be from marketplace. And now we can do the tables, or we should be able to, right? The table name, information schema dot tables, information from information schema dot tables, where table equals marketplace. Nope, where table dot schema or table and where clause. Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Maybe it's table underscore schema, where table underscore schema equals marketplace. So we have items, messages, and users. Okay, so now we want to select star from users pretty much, right? So because we found all that, right? So now we can do a because now we need to figure out the users. Should be column name or table equals users. So this should just be column name, I think now. Column name where table schema equals users, or where marketplace equals users. Table where marketplace equals users, where oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Tran. That was a fun test, and if you plan on taking it, you should definitely do this box. I'll tell you that much. Like, really, you should do this box. From information schema tables, from information schema tables, right? Information schema, but now we're in columns. We already found tables, now we're in columns. So it should be where information schema columns, where table names is equal to users. So it should be information schema columns, where table name, we're not looking for schema anymore, right? Equals users. I don't think we actually need to tell it that's marketplace. So we have ID, username, password, and is administrator. We don't care about ID and is administrator. We can figure that out here, right? We care about username and password. So now we need to figure out how to get to there. Because we don't really care about the rest of this stuff. But we can put it all in there. I mean, but now we want to group concat. Did we ever get freaking SQL map working? It would be so much easier just to go through this if SQL map was working. Much easier. Okay. And you need to go fast too, kind of. So group concat. We should have. It should just go in order. So ID, username, password is administrator. So we should just have to do an ID. That user. I don't think I have to actually put in a comma or anything like that. I don't think I do. Let's try this. Username. I think this should get separated out really nicely for me. I think that's what that does. Password is administrator. Now, I don't think I need to put that final thing there. I don't think that's going to matter. From marketplace users, right? From marketplace dot users, or is it underscore users? All right. So we got somewhere, right? Let's try to do it like this. User one system. So the guy's name is System, and that's his password. Then we have a guy named Jake. There we go. Okay, so we can at least try to start to crack this, right? Jake's like right there. That overgo carrot 1. There's me. Okay. And with Jake, there's a cross-site scripting inside of his thing. Did I mess Jake up? No, that's user number. That's a user. Okay, so we have System and Jake. So we can go ahead and grab System like right here. We have System, Michael, and Jake. Excuse me. So let's just throw these like right into a. So we have the ID, right, which is 1. We have the username, which is System, right? We have password that comes all the way across to right there. And then we have is administrator. You gotta have a 1 or 0. So we obviously have a 0. So this first guy is not an administrator. Michael is an administrator. So let's go ahead and grab. Let's start up in Nano. And we're gonna keep that SQL map running, and hopefully he also works too, so you can see both ways of doing this. We'll CD the desktop. Try hack me. We'll make a directory for the marketplace. We'll do a CD in there. The marketplace, and we'll go ahead and do a nano user path.text. Go ahead and throw, whoopsie daisy. Go ahead and throw system into there. And we just try to use John the Ripper and just crack those guys, hopefully. Let's go ahead and throw Michael into there. Michael! And we'll throw Jake into there. And then the rest of them I don't really care about. Because the rest of them I have is me. I guess I could throw myself into there to make sure this is actually working. So my password's admin. So let's go ahead and throw myself into there too. Go ahead and take this flag right here. So my password's admin. So I should see that pretty quickly pop up. If this guy's actually working. Let's do that. Okay, cool. So now let's go ahead and do a cat.userpass.text. Let's do a John tat word list rocky.text for userpass.text. Let's see what we got here. So he's trying to go through and crack anything they can. Hopefully find something soon, and we'll figure it out from there. So we could always look at everything else, because we do have we did see like messages and things like that, right? So we could see we do have messages, we have new messages and all that stuff, and we could try to look at all the other stuff and what else is on this database like right here. That's why I really wish that like SQL map was up and running, because we're gonna have to go through and also check for that stuff too. So to be able to do that, it should just be where table name equals messages. So it should be column name again. Going back to column name and then where table name equals messages. And that should be it. I don't think I need anything else from there. Should be from... Yeah, it should just be... Because we got to figure out what columns are in there first, right? So we have to go back to column name. So let's go ahead and pretty much delete all this. I'm just going to copy it and then delete it. We'll say 0. We're going to delete all this. We're going to say 0. Pretty much I want that one like right there, because we want it to be group user select group concat, right? Column name. Yeah. Column name. Information schema columns where the table name equals messages. ID, user from, user to, message content is read. Probably go ahead and look at that message content. And then from there, we'll see what we found inside of that. So we'll go ahead and look at that message content, which should just be same exact thing, except for this one would be message content, right? And then where it wouldn't be table name equals messages anymore. It would be from the marketplace.messages, right? So it should just be 3.4 from marketplace underscore messages, or dot messages, right? Might be underscore messages. Okay, cool. So we got a message. So looked up pretty much, hey, look up every single message, and we got one. And it doesn't want to do anything. Okay, an automated system. Okay. User, hello. An automated system detected your SSH password is too weak. It needs to be changed. You would generate a new temporary password. Your new password is this. Who is this? Is administrator. So this guy is an administrator. His ID number is 1. So now all we got to do is just figure out which person was ID number 1. Right? Or what we're going to evaluate whether listening, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and grab that. Okay, then we're just going to go into CD, desktop, try hack me, and this one is called the marketplace, and we'll nano pass.text. Okay, and that's definitely for ID 1, right? So let's just go ahead and go back to user equals 1, because I think that went off of ID right. And user 1 is administrator is false. But ID equals 1, and who is that? I don't remember who that was. That is system. So let's go ahead and do SSH system at the IP address. I think that should be it. Yes, we still didn't check out that report either yet, have we? We're kind of making headroom like right here, so I'm thinking about just staying like right in here and just keep doing what we're doing. Try me, what's it called? It's called the marketplace cat path.text. Go ahead and grab this. Maybe I should have done that whole thing just like that. Said the ID was 1, right? So, I mean, I'm not going crazy here, right? You've generated a new type of your new password is that. Is administrator is true though. ID 1 is administrator is true. If I go to user 1, he is false for an administrator. If I go to 2, his is true, and that's Michael. Michael! Let's go ahead and try to do it again as Michael. Okay, what about 3? Jake. Try this one like right here. I feel like it's system, but then it says this administrator is true. It's system. Okay, it's Jake. Okay, so Jake is not good. They do have a Docker run, it looks like. Let's do a sudo tech L because we know he can run that now, and we have his password. He can do op backup backup.sh. So let's go ahead and see what's running on there. So let's go ahead and cd in the op backups. And then we'll cat that backup.sh and see if we can maybe echo backup files, tar, blah, blah, okay. So we're going to do an ls-tech-la, see if that's running as root. That's running as Michael. So that's not really going to help us out very much now, is it? Backup.tar, that's running as Jake, backup.tar. So if we run that, do we be able to still become Jake? We could read and execute this guy, but we can't write to him. Wonder if we can somehow write to that all of a sudden will become Jake, and then we'll go from there. I feel like we should be able to. Right? That's going back up. We could. I think we can actually read backup.tar. Can we read backup.tar? Could. Bin bash cat backup.sh, which let's go ahead and cat use.text. Nope. Cat / home. We know this is working out here. Those aren't going to be able to get anything else. Home. CD into home. CD into Jake, I guess. There's our user.text. We can cat that. Cool. And now what we need now is just the root flag, which we know we can run with sudo. So we're running it as a super user, but it's running as Michael. That's what I'm not understanding right there. startup.sh. That's running as marketplace. CD Jake, or CD // Michael. And he doesn't have much in him, Michael, like right there, so that doesn't really help out at all. What's next? OSCP? No, next I'm doing exploit development. I have like a year-long pass on INE, so I'm going to be doing all that. So I have exploit development. After that, I was going to try our, the Cyber Mentor cert, because that one looks pretty cool. And then from there, moving on to penetration testing extreme for that portion of it. And I might do the web app penetration testing extreme, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough time left on it. Then after all that stuff, I'm just going to do OSCP because it looks good for HR. And then maybe like OSCE, because I heard that exploit development through INE is harder than OSCE. So, or no, not OSCE, the exploit developer. So OSCD or whatever it is, right? XD or something. Certified developer, exploit developer, I forget what it's called, but alright, so we can run op backup.sh, but we're running it as myself. Usually you're running it as root and then you change that and then you would echo it like that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm running it actually as myself though, which isn't really helping out very much. But there was a wild card in this guy up here, and we exploited those just the other day. Ares Gamer was on when we exploited a wild card just the other day. But this is a little bit different of an exploit. I wonder if we just okay. I have an idea. Let's go ahead and CD into ops backups. Because Ares Gamer, correct me if I'm wrong, but we just threw whatever the hell we want to in that folder, and that wild card ended up running it, right? Isn't that how we exploited this the other day? If your message doesn't get retracted all of a sudden, like it has been lately for some reason, you're on Twitch. You sent me a heart, thank you. But yeah, I think that's what we just did yesterday, or was it? It was yesterday, right? So we just did that, and we just made like a, we just make a shell or something like that, like a shell.sh, just throw a bash script in there, or like a netcat script in there or something like that, and then just have it just go to that guy, you know, with like a checkpoint or something like that. I mean, we could do that, right? We could technically get it so that guy goes there with a checkpoint. We could try like that. I wonder if there's like a cron tab for this guy right there. That. Let's go ahead and do it cat/etc cron. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and try to make a shell. Let's go ahead and do a cat scripts. Netcat reverse shell, maybe just this guy like right here, because I don't know if netcat techie's on here. Whoopsie daisy. Invalid option. Okay, so yeah, we'll do this guy up here, and let me go ahead and drop him into here. Can I do like a nano, like an echo? Damn it, I didn't want to do that. Okay, come on, echo him. It's on port 4242. Go ahead and we'll get rid of all of this, right? And then from here, we'll just do an LSXLA or an IF config, right? 10.9.8.166. We'll do NC TAC LVMP 4242. Alright. From here, we can then do. Let me see if Ares Gamer talked back yet. He's not. It's like he doesn't care. From here, we should be able to just echo that into there and call it something like shell.sh. Cat shell.sh. Alright, cool. What if I run that? Is that going to call back to me? Or change mode 777? Show.sh? If I run that, is it going to call back to here now? Let's test that like real quick. Okay, so that does call back to me down here. Who am I? And I'm Jake. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get out of him. Okay, so we know that that does work, right? So that's good. We know that does work and everything. So now let's go ahead and try to exploit this. Because what we want to do is we want to set up a checkpoint for shell.sh, right? So now we're going to do an echo that, and that should be, is there a bug on here? Yes, there was. It's a bug on my monitor. What? Let me do that. It should be checkpoint. Alright, checkpoint tac action equals exec equals shell.sh. Checkpoint tac action equals execute a shell, and I think it's space shell.sh. I think it should go like that. I think it's that way. So let's execute shell.sh, and we go ahead and do this. Enter. And then we have to echo the checkpoint of what checkpoint number that is. So we do an echo checkpoint equals 1. And that should be it. Now, do I have to actually run it? There was nothing on there. So I would be able to run it like as... There's no cron job running, right? So change mode 777 backup.tar and backup.sh. Operation not permitted. Nice. Okay. Can I do a sudo tac-u Michael for backup.tar, right? Which would then, or is it backup.sh? Backup.sh, I need to run there. Password for Jake is going to be crap. I don't remember. Cat path.text. This. I was about to say, I was like, good question. That's a lot of good questions. Do I have to do like a period slash? Is the archive not dumped? Backup.tar, is the archive not dumped? I don't know. I was already Jake. That didn't help out at all. Okay, so that did nothing for me. Try again. I feel like backup. Can I change mode with sudo tac-u Michael? Change mode 777 to backup.tar. Can I do that? Why can't... Wait. Change mode. I am Jake. 777 backup.tar. Why can't I do that? Okay, I can. Okay. Alright, now that that's executable, now what I should be able to do is that guy right there. Listen again. Listen. And I should be able to run shell.sh. Still nothing. Okay. I feel like we're getting somewhere. I feel like we are. We have to get over to Michael. Michael! This is quite the boxing right here too. I hope it doesn't automatically kick me out too though. Change mode 777 for checkpoint, and change mode 777 for and change mode. Okay, so that one's already shell. To detect you, Michael. Do I do that period slash? I feel like I do. I think I do that, like I have to run it, right? Sudo detect you, Michael, period slash backup.sh, right? That's all I think I would have to do. Password for Jake. Backup.sh command not found. What if I do a like this? Okay, so it actually took it that time, kind of. Now, what if I'm listening down here again? Now, what if I run shell.sh? Now will it work? Jake. Come on, big guy. That should do something right there. I feel like that should do something. That's running, right? Everything else is working. I don't think it matters if let's run that. Huh. Oh, he sent messages. A few of them only got sent, the others retracted. My messages are getting retracted. Yeah, I don't know why. And I came to like click on it and like I can put you in timeout. That's what I can do. I came to like click on it, like see like what the message was right there. That I can just put you in timeout. Like, what does that even mean? What is that? Put you in timeout. Wahaha. But I don't know, because we made it, so far we made everything, F. What was that guy? What can I do again? What was backup.sh trying to do? Star. What the hell is F? It says it expired. I don't know if it actually expired though. Sometimes it says that, but it doesn't really. Other times it says that, and it actually did. So, okay. So, can I make like? Can I make something in here? backups. Show that. I think I should be able to look at that, right? $10.98.166, $10.98.166. Okay, so that's all good, like right there, right? Everything's good in there. Check RF shell.sh. Now shell.sh. Let's go ahead and do something like a bin bash. Copy bin bash to temp bash. Then change the SUID bit like +S, you know. So we can do a, what is it? It's exclamation point and then the number sign, right? So number sign exclamation point, number sign exclamation point, / bin bash, right? Or is it just bin bash? I think it's / bin bash. So we'll do a copy / bin bash, and what we'll do is we'll do a we'll then send that over to temp bash to temp bash, and then we'll change the SUID bit. So copy bin bash to temp bash, then we'll change mode, right? +S, I think it is, right, for bin bash, correct? I think it's change mode +S / temp bash. So XS, enter. Now let's go ahead and do a, is there a nano over here, first off? Okay, there is. What the hell? Shell.sh, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, cool. So I cat shell.sh. Alright, try that. What is wildcard injection? Remember we did, that's what we did in the last one, whenever I had to make that /bin, and I didn't make it executable, remember, whatever, and then from there I was able to get it to make it executable, because the one guy has, so if I cat backup.sh, he has this wildcard like right here, and if I go to wildcard injection Linux sudo, current root wildcard injection on Linux. There's quite a few different things that you can read up on. Wildcard injection, this will display all file names, all stack. Okay, remove TACR. Resync. But yeah, there's quite a few different places you could read up on everything. But like each one has like its own like little, you know, things that you could do with it, stuff like that. But pretty much what we're trying to do is inject something to right where that wildcard is, because we should be able to put whatever we want back there. We just have to make it do something like executable, or you know, do something like that. So now that we have that, I wonder if we can go to sudo tacu Michael. Can we do that now? Is the archive not dumped? Why do they keep telling me that? Is the archive not dumped? I don't know why it keeps telling me or asking me is the archive not dumped. That's something I don't understand. Because if I do an ls LA for /temp, we should see it in there now. Bash is not in there. I figured I'd be able to see bash in there. Maybe I have to make bash. Didn't even make it. Whoopsie daisy. Let's go ahead and do a Oh, well, shell.sh is also. So then anyone can execute for shell.sh. And let's go ahead and try to do that backup again or whatever. So let's go ahead and try to do sudo tacu Michael op backups backup.sh. I don't like that, like right there. Actually, let's go ahead and do an echo into /temp, and we'll call that bash. And now we have that bash release. Go ahead and change mode 777 /temp bash. Okay. Alright, so it looks like that's all read and writable now and everything. Now, is this actually going to work? I don't know. Do like that out backups checkpoint. Out backups tac checkpoint. Maybe. I'll try that one here next, but I think I might just have it now. I think. I don't know. Let's try to run it. I don't know. So off backups. Backup.sh. Then from there, what we should have to do is I think my wife just walked by, so I think it's pretty close to bedtime probably. From there, what we should just have to do is see, he's not getting the SUID bit set on him. Something I don't like. Because what I should be seeing like right now is that SUID bit set on him, which will allow me to do this. There should be an S on there. Jake. Sure, I have no EUID bit or anything like that, or a group of my colleague right now. What the hell does Michael own? How about that? Do we have to do something that Michael owns? Michael doesn't own shit. Michael owns backup.sh. So why can't I get the damn SUID bit to work on there? That's what I don't get, like right there. I don't think I should have done 777 for that one guy. So let's go ahead and get back into temp. Remove check RF bash. Echo into bash. Now there's nothing on there, right? So let's go in cd/op backups. Bash should have an SUID bit set, and it does not. That's what should have happened because it's in the in shell.sh. Bash temp bash change mode plus s to temp bash. File is archived, not dumped. Still don't understand that one either. Still nothing in there. Huh. Bounce backup checkpoint equals 1. Think so? Try it. No. There's Michael on the marketplace. Nope. Nothing in there. Can't do anything with that guy. I'm just getting a little bit more confused on this guy. Confused a little bit by little bit. Little by little. So we already did I don't know. I don't know. It's been happening more and more lately. Yeah, I don't knows. But I've also been doing them like not, going through and doing them beforehand, then doing them. I've also been doing them, like with you guys a lot more lately. So it's been trying to do it as quickly as possible and teach at the same time. So we can run op backup. Do that. Echo that. We can echo checkpoint. We can do that. We can change mode. Backup.tar. We already have all that stuff. We have everything done, as far as I know. We have backup.tar 777. We have shell.sh 777. You know what I'm saying? Backup.sh is running everything that we can. I feel like a reverse shell should have just worked in there. And it would have been good. That's kind of how I felt. I don't know. That obviously didn't work in the beginning. And we should have just been able to just run it, pull in a reverse shell, and just do it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just how, that's... Oh... I'm going back to the reverse shell thing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to the reverse shell. So cat. We're going back to this guy. So you're going to echo temp F, because F showed up. Remember, F did show up. Whatever. So you're going to echo that straight to me. And we can do 10, 9, 8, 166, because F is in that file. F is in temp. Now I feel like all I should have to do is just run Michael at op backup.sh. That's just what I feel like. Because we already have this whole thing, checkpoint tech action equals exec equals sh. Going to a shell.sh. Right? So I feel like that's all correct, like right there. I feel like there's nothing else I should really have to do with that. And I feel like we should just be able to run. And that is 4242, okay. Backup, or sudo tac u Michael / op backup.sh. I feel like right there I should have gained a reverse shell. I did get that F file, right, in temp. If I do an ls-la and /temp, I do have that F. If I do something to that F, what? I'm going to go ahead and remove tech RF. Checkpoint 1. We're just going to make another checkpoint echo. Checkpoint equals 1. We're going to go ahead and run this again. Maybe it's because those guys are executable. Executable is not working. Nope. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and remove tag RF that checkpoint action. Because that one doesn't make any sense to me either, so we're going to remove RF that. What? Can't remove that? There's a problem with that guy. Organize option, try remove, /. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and rewrite this guy again. Echo, boom, boom. Right? And that's going to be in, what is it? Checkpoint tag action equals, so checkpoint, did I spell it wrong or something the first time? Tag action equals exec equals sh space shell.sh. exec equals sh space shell.sh. Enter. Okay. Sudo tac u Michael is going to go to op backups backup.sh. I don't like that either. And still nothing, which I feel like that 100% should have given me a reverse shell. With everything that I know about this stuff, that should give me a reverse shell, like right there. And it's not. Cat shell.sh 10.98.166. I have fig 10.98.166. I do have that tunnel up and running. Okay. 4242. Bin sh. Should it be bin sh? shoot. F. NSH tech I to NC IP address. And that's all in shell.sh. Everything's Everything's 777. It's under Michael. You never know. Damn. Alright, well, I do not know. We got to work on this one some more. It's just about bedtime for me. Touch. I can try that, but I don't think it's going to do anything for me. But we can try it. Oh. Touch not found. Not command. What's this? You want me to do that one? Okay, I can put a whole bunch of crap in there. Let's see here. You got MK, so you want me to do a echo shell? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to pull that like right up. Put it in this guy right over here. I'm just going to copy and paste that one. Let's see if that works. Twitch. Can I ever see that? Since I didn't like see it from like the beginning. I don't know how to watch myself on Twitch. Channel. I'm gonna go ahead and try that. There's Gamer. You know what else we'll see? We'll see if that makes another file or whatever, huh? Oh. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Alright, this is what Aries Gamer said to do. So we're going to try that one. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. LSTAC LA. Change mode 777. Shell.sh. And let's go ahead and do a sudo tac u. Michael, where'd you get that one from? Michael /op backups. backup.sh. Nothing down here. Let's go ahead and cat. Or let's go ahead and do an ls-la. And the temp. And didn't make that file over there. Nope. Nothing. I'll search on Google. Scripts. Bash reverse shell. Let's do something real easy. Well, it's not going to make a file and everything like that. Oh my god, I have no idea. I have no clue anymore. I just did checkpoint 1. Maybe it is a // checkpoint 1. Whoopsie daisy. Sudo tech m, tech u, Michael, backup.sh. Yes. Can I create? Okay. That's better, right? I don't know what to do now, but we're getting somewhere. Whoopsie daisy. So we had Jake, right? So now all we got to do is remove or just change that A to something else. So all we got to really do now is change that. So let's go into CD temp And we gotta remove this guy. And then from here, we should just have to run it again. Got my listener down here, got him up here. I'm gonna do a sudo attack you, Michael, backup.sh. Michael. Alright, so we had, I believe it was just checkpoint. We had to do attack checkpoint. And that's where we messed up at. Cool. Alright, so now we're in here. We're now Michael, okay? So what can Michael do? Can we run sudo with Michael first off? Sudo password for Michael. I don't know it. Now we gotta kind of look up SUID bits. Cat. Scripts. SUID bits. Because he's still not root Michael. We are getting somewhere now. BinSU, mount, ping. We do quite a few things out here. Damien launch helper, agent helper, LXT. Yeah, fucking Docker. No, we're in Docker. Yeah, but we're in a Docker though. I do have an Alpine Docker. I do have that. So that is something that we can use. Because I do cat scripts full shell. And if we can use that cat, then we should be able to do something with that. User bin Python, cool. Time is at 10:26. I do have to go to bed soon. Alright, let me see here. I don't remember the hell it's called Alpine. This Docker escape. The first thing we have to do is create like a container and all this other stuff. I've only done this like once or twice before. So Docker image ls, I think it is. So it is Docker image tac ls, something like that. Okay, so yes, we are 100% in Docker. Okay. Let's see, that's Buster Alpine. That's what we want, like right there. Is that repository right there for Alpine? So we're good with that. We can use an Alpine image creator to be able to run this and be able to do everything. So should actually be able to look up. I think the actual Alpine. I think the GitHub for it. Actually tells you exactly how to do it. There's something that tells you exactly how to do it. Alpine Docker. If I actually change it to English, we might be a little bit better off, huh? Because I know I also have Alpine in here. So if I cd in the home, I think it's Alpine. I thought I had Alpine in. Maybe I don't have Alpine in here anymore. Maybe that was my old build. I like the Alpine, but there we go. There it is. Yeah, there's build Alpine, license, readme.md. Let's go ahead and cat that readme. Does that show me how to do it? Usage order build the latest. Sudo build Alpine tac h. Okay, so now what we need to do is now we actually need to build Alpine. So we need to use GTFO bins. You can't do it with Alpine, I don't think it is. If I go GTFO bins, then I type in Docker, Alpine, or anything like that, I don't think it's in there. You have to actually like create stuff with it. So my SUID can run it. I could try to run that. Oh, maybe, okay. Because last time I did this, I had to actually like build it out and everything. That's why. I'm not saying that I can't. I don't know why I just did it like right there. Like that was gonna freaking work though. Where's the Docker at? That should have worked actually. Yeah, I don't think you can just run it like that. That's the whole thing. That's what GTFO been saying, like right there. I can't run it with sudo because I don't know its password. But Docker run tac v mount tac rm it alpine sh. We get rid of that ch root mount because we're not trying to mount anything right now. So let's go ahead and run that same thing again. Boom, and that should just be alpine sh. Should, but I have to go in the right area. We'll use it. I have to go in the right area now. That's really what the problem is. Maybe there's no slash to it. The Docker run the okay, so it's unable to find image locally. Hopefully I just didn't jack that thing up. Hopefully we still have everything good. Hopefully it's just good. Did it build? No, it did not. I should have built. Should be able to find Alpine latest locally because you have Alpine latest locally. That's what's weird. Because you have Alpine. Because I saw that in the Docker image ls. You have Alpine like right there. You liar. Can I do it up here? No, but I can do it like right there. So you have it. It's right there. Repository. Marketplace. Maybe I have to go into the marketplace? GTF opens rocket wrong name spelling you wrote L. Did I? Oh, well thank you very much. You're correct. That would take another hour to figure out. Alpine. I'm getting tired. There we go, okay. Root. cd/root. Might actually be, since it's Docker, it might actually be in mount. Mount root. From here, since it's Docker. There we go. Root.txt. Airs Gamer called me on it, and everyone's, you know, wrong spelling. Sorry, my fault. Alright, finally, we have finished this guy. But in all honesty, 2 hours for that, I feel like that's actually not too bad. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I feel like that's not too bad, though, what we did in 2 hours with that. That was a lot of stuff done in 2 hours with that, like right there. And I feel like, thank you for the help from everybody. I feel like we actually accomplished a lot within 2 hours with that, in all honesty. But yeah. So that was a pretty good one, like right there. I liked it. I had a lot of fun with that one. Learned a lot. But I remember doing another Alpine one, so you guys know there's an Alpine one on Try Hack Me where you actually like mount everything and you have to do a whole bunch of stuff and then it talks back to you. It's weird how it works. But that's what I figured it was going to be. I was like, oh crap, it's going to be something like that. We're going to be here for another 4 hours. Yeah, that was a fun machine. That was a lot of fun. The very beginning of it, if you're doing your like EWPT, that's just good practice for that and everything. And being able to find a cookie grabber that comes back to you and that actually works for you and stuff like that. So I already grabbed one that I knew worked for me because I used it before. So, but yeah, that was a really good machine. It took about an hour and 40 minutes, so that was a fun one. And yeah, hope you guys learned a lot. I learned a lot. Have a good night, and I'll see you probably tomorrow.